Yeah, man, we've been digging on these maps of Antarctica with no ice, man. Alright? They always got some type of dragon thing in the water. This one look like Brazil is like barely attached, man. Barely attached. What's really popping? And y'all been leaving great content, great comments, man. Dropping great drop, all the above. And it looks like, man, this all happened recently, and y'all got some great ideas on that, man. Drop Nation really digging on this, man. Yeah, I mean, what's this Atlantis situation got to do, to connect with all this? Greenland didn't always have ice on it. And the interesting thing I want to point out right now is this Australia connection, because a couple of y'all leaving comments on this Australia. Now, what does Australia mean, my knocker? And clearly this ain't Australia connecting to South America, right? But it is a no ice Antarctica situation. Now, I'm just saying, what does Australia mean, man? Let's dig on it together, you know what I mean? We're just surfing the wave, fall back, enjoy the ride. What does Australia mean? Let's get it from here, man, because, we're going to have a nice dismount. We're going to have a nice dismount in our, in this Bruce Lee, man, in this Bruce Leroy, man, in this Last Dragon situation. We're going to watch a little Last Dragon for the dismount, man. All right, what does Australia mean, man? Where I got this link at, man? Remember we were talking about the Moor pyramid. This snow-covered mountain, they say. But it's resembling a pyramid. The Moor pyramid. Con. All right. Moor pyramid, Antarctica. Remember we were talking about these Amazon high queens chilling in Antarctica, right? What does Australia mean? I mean, this is the Moor pyramid, and they're calling it a snow-covered mountain, my nigga. Oh, and there's a few of them now. This almost looks like Egypt, man. Huh? Oh boy, I'm talking the high Amazon queens, man. All right, back to it. What does Australia mean, man? Let's just say, what does nah. What does all let's see how you spell it. Australia. All right. Yeah. What does Australia mean, man? This is what we want to know, man. What does Australia mean? Nothing too deep, but just something so that we know what we're talking about. The name Australia is derived from Latin Australis. All right, so you see it on the maps, Australia, meaning southern. What? Meaning southern. What? So Australia simply means southern. So when you look at this Australian continent, that's not the OG Australia. That's not the OG South, man. Australia is Antarctica, my nog. And this ain't the Australia we know, just like the China ain't the China we know. The Egypt ain't the Egypt we know. Let's go. Australia simply means southern, and specifically from the hypothetical. They're trying to hide something when they call it mythology, hypothetical. Look how they try to throw your mind off. Look how they try to throw your mind bone off. But specifically from the what? Terra Australis, postulated in pre-modern geography. So what they're saying is Australia has nothing to do with modern day continent of Australia. It has everything to do with the Terra Australis in pre-modern geography. So the OG Australia is the pre-modern geography, but they call it hypothetical. If it's hypothetical, my naga, if it's hypothetical, why is it showing up right here in your Facebook? It's hypothetical though. Hey man, don't look here, they say, right? Don't look over here, boss. It's just hypothetical. Okay. So now we know what Australia means. We're just talking southern. We're just talking southern. And what do we get about these beautiful high Amazon queens, my nigga? The two leading families of these barbers or Berbers were the Barbarossa and the Reese or the Roos families, which were branches of the ruling royal family of Roda and Rubani. Remember the Rubani Mani Gotti? Lubani, Albani. So you see Albion connected with the Rubani. Some of them converted to Islam and others remained Jewish or Hebrews, Managi, because it was convert or die. Some of them would become Catholics. Remember Cathay? Cathay. The OG China is Cathay. That's where they're getting the Catholic. It just means pure land or crypto Jewish Catholics, meaning that these were Hebrews that had to hide their faith. Some have claimed that they were of Greek ancestry, other Turkish, and other Spanish, whether they were outwardly Muslim, Jewish, or Catholic, or they were the Hebrew Israel. They served the hidden Amazon queen, who after 1530 had moved with her warrior Jewish Amazon women. Come on, man. So what can you take out of this? That the real Nagas was already rocking, that they call the Hebrew Cathays. Remember the Kara Katai is Catholic. One of the hidden Amazon queens is known as Asenath Barzani, and a Kurdish woman, rabbi and leader of the Jewish. So they keep throwing Jewish in your face, but we're not talking about Judah-ish. We're talking about Judah community, and it's what they call it. Her father, Rabbi Samuel, was the grandson of King Joseph of Rubani or Lubini, right? Or Lubani. Remember, we got this link from Genie.com where we're looking for the genealogical traces and history of these people. This is 1200s. This is Prester John territory, right? You got David or Dewey, Radon or Roden, king of Rubani, Gadi, and Mani. And he's married to a lady Hannah. And watch this, just so you know we ain't on no play. This is the same person as this character we're calling over here. Raja Chola II, Jadarat, Emperor of Soli, Prester John, who's also married to who? Lady Hannah. And his son is who? Exilarch David. And this is who went to war with Genghis Khan. I mean, this is all happening. And then we just talk about a Prince Joseph. Just so you know, it ain't play. Prince Joseph of Rubati Ghani Mani, son of who? Son of who? Judah. And Princess who? Hannah. So this is the son of Hannah and Judah. So Judah is Dawid, king of Judah, is Raja Chola, is Dawid, Rodan, king of Rubani, Gadi. I can't make this up. My Naga. Oh, we just surfing the wave, man. We just surfing the wave. Her father, Rabbi Samuel. So Samuel was grandson of King Joseph of the Rubani. Got it. All right, so we got these Amazon queens, right, who reign in Paragala, and the Deves or Dawis or Deweys, those who reign in Kanka, which is Ganja, now under the Timor Sea, in Australia. Where's Australia? Who are descended from the Queen of Sheba, my Nag. I told you Sheba, Khalifa are the same. Sheba, and they reign Sheba River that led into the Shadowland in Central Australia. Where is Australia, my Naga? Antarctica. Keep surfing the wave.